Hey, thanks for coming to the page. My name is Deric Lipski. I'm with Keller Williams Real Estate. If you're at this page, you've identified yourself as someone who wants to sell a property quickly, right? You have an ugly home, or maybe it's not ugly, maybe it's a pretty home. Maybe you just want to get rid of it fast because you've inherited it, there's tax purposes, whatever that reason may be, you need to move it. And it's in disrepair, it's full of clutter, there could be something wrong with it, the septic system isn't working, a bad roof, it's leaking, the bad furnace, you just can't sell it conventionally. Or if you can, they have to do a ton of money to repair it, and it doesn't make sense to do that. We buy those. We buy ugly houses. If we don't buy them personally ourselves, we have a team of investors who are waiting to come down and purchase one of these properties. So what's the benefit of working with us? Well, typically you're going to have a cash offer within 24 to 48 hours after viewing the property. And those cash offers typically close within 2 weeks after they first accept the cash offer. All they do is run the deed, make sure there's nothing on there, find out what the mortgage is, close it out. It's a cash, so there's no appraisal, there's no home inspection, there's nothing like that at all. And we take the property as is, meaning if you inherited a house and your grandma lived there for 100 years and she has 100 years of living stuff in the house and you don't feel like hauling that all out, leave it. We take them as is. We price them accordingly, and we actually get guys to go in there and tell everything out, flip the property, and they put a new family in there. So number one, you're selling this property that's in disrepair. You're going to get paid for it, but also what you can do is you're going to flip the new owner's going to flip it and put a new family in there, and it's going to be in great shape. They're going to repair everything. They're going to put it back on the open market, and they're going to sell it. The benefit to you, though, is you don't have to wait for an appraisal, wait for a loan mortgage. You don't have to wait for home inspection. You don't have to wait for the buyer to make up his mind. I mean, these guys come in and they know right away what the property's worth, what they're willing to pay, and typically we try to match it up to maximize the money you make on this. So it's a fast sale, it's as is, and it pretty much closes quickly. So what I need you to do is fill out a form below. The form's going to ask you a couple of quick questions about the property. It's going to go to another page where it says, that form's going to say submit. It's going to go to another page where it's going to ask you a couple more detailed questions about the property. Go ahead and fill that out, and you're going to call for me and my team within 24, 48 hours.